Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Trill the Phenomenal Man. Welcome back to another video. Today, my walk and talk, part 17. Man, we getting these walks in, man. As you can see that I'm trying to stay consistent with my walk every day. We trying to get there, man. You know, but I want y'all to go ahead and like and subscribe to the video, man. Share your thoughts. Let me know what y'all thinking. Comment down below. And spread the message out there. But today, man, once again, it's a beautiful day outside. It ain't too hot. It's just right. The breeze are blowing. It's just another grateful day, blessed day. That's all. But I just want to touch on something what I actually ran into these older couples, like they're old enough to be my grandparents or whatever. There's a spot that I always be at where I normally, chill, have some time instead of just sitting in that car. And they actually needed help with something, and not knowing that I'd be there to know what's going on, I actually helped them out, and it was real grateful for that. And as I walked outside, a few minutes passed. As I walked outside, the wife came around to the front of my car and told me that asked me if I dropped $1 because she said that it was like sitting in front of my car or whatever. I was like, oh no ma'am, no, that ain't my dollar or whatever. So I was just looking kind of shocked because she was just steady coming walking towards me, like trying to hand it to me. She's like, yeah, just take it, I was like, okay, thank you, God bless you. And as soon as I was getting ready to take the money, the husband came around the backside and said that you dropped $5 from the it was $5 on the ground as well from the backside. Just get ready to flew off. I was like, no. He was like, yeah, here you go, take it. So it just kind of stuck with me, man, because just meeting people like that for the first time, and they knowing that the kind of person you are, the heart that you have. And I was just put a video out there about how pure your heart is. When people can read and feel your energy, good things come to you. It don't matter how much money it was just a simple fact that people recognize you and notice how kind you are, how pure you are, how such a great person that you have a great heart, and he actually told me that. But when I accepted the money, I was like, yeah, God bless y'all. It kind of remind me of the receiving that I'm trying to get used to, as well. I'm trying to get used to receiving and not feeling guilty about it, because every time I receive, it have gotten better a little, but every time I receive money, I feel guilty. But the devil is a liar, because that's the shame he's trying to place and put inside of you, He's trying to make you feel guilty so that you won't receive the blessings. He's trying to make you feel this way so that you can remain self-sabotaging yourself, remain where you at. He wants you to stay where you at. And he don't want you to see the growth. He don't want you to peep out these things. So he send these distractions to you. He send these negative emotions to you, to trigger you and make you feel like that you ain't worthy. To make you feel like you're not worth, any blessings. You're not worth receiving anything. And he's a liar by that. He's a liar. He's a liar. And that's all it is. He's a straight liar. Because he's trying to confuse you with these thoughts. He's trying to confuse you with everything that he can. And it's not really true. It's not true at all. So that's what he do. But that's just a eye opener from God, just showing you that these big blessings is getting ready to come, man. You're receiving a lot of small blessings, but how you gonna be able to handle the big blessings? If you can't really take fully control of these self-sabotaging thoughts, self-sabotaging yourself behavior, all of these emotions. But I have gotten way better than before, because like I said, I was doing a whole lot of work. Something I never used to been, that I never used to gotten used to from the time before, because I always used to give, give. I always used to give. I used to receive some, but still didn't know how to take that in. And what that showed me was that was just another area, another spot that's inside of me that I need to continue to keep working on. That I actually need to put my focus on that as well, more to work on that. Because right now what I'm doing is just focusing, just letting go things that I can't control. I'm getting way better at that. I'm focusing on things that I can't control. I'm focusing on things that my mind is trying to block, of just being in control of myself and just letting go completely, like freely, without trying to let anxiety come over me and take over. Because that's what it does. When I'm telling y'all, when I had anxiety real bad, and like I said, a lot of people didn't know. Because I hit it very well. I hit it very well. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell that I had it unless that I maybe broke out of like a temple problem or an attitude or whatever. It was just that things that I didn't know how to express, but using my heart in every angle, every situation that leads me to self-destruction. because I was just using my heart in wrong places, thinking that it was in the right areas. You know, didn't know how to express things, but just using my heart in the wrong places at all times. But I say, when you notice these things like that, when you notice the blessings, the small blessings, notice what comes up. Notice how you feel. You know, notice what is touching on the inside, because it's telling you a lot. That's your GPS. It's directing you. It's showing you in the direction where you need to go at. This I'm telling y'all from experience. This is what's going on in everybody's lives. Everybody let emotions control them, and that's what we are controlled by. We are controlled by emotions. If we can just sit and just look at every emotion that run through our body, and it's what comes up, what trigger us, we can just sit. We can just sit and have the time and just work on those things and become a better person. That's why in the Bible it's our guide. Emotions, don't anger get to you. You know, do not let these don't be run by your emotions. Use your head wisely. Think smart. You gotta be smart. And that's why there's a lot of things is in the Bible. It's so true. Like, it's true. And I'm not just saying this just to say it. I'm saying this because it's what I'm feeling and what I'm experiencing at the same time. It's starting to make a whole lot of sense. It's so much that I'm trying to put together, but I gotta take my time because I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overwhelm myself with so much knowledge that I have, and it's already sometimes it's hard for me to explain it and express it the way I want to, especially when I'm still going through the healing process myself. So I'm explaining it, I'm telling it the best way that I know how to, the best way that I can, so that you can understand. And sometimes when I do relay messages, sometimes I feel like I don't be relating my messages the correct way like I'm supposed to. But I can't let that get in my way or try to stop me, because I know what I'm currently going through. I know that I'm still going through the process of healing. I know that it takes time. I know that I'm not perfect at this. I know that I just started this, and I know that I'm going to get better with time. That's why I keep telling y'all, these videos is going to get better and better every time. It's going to get better. But that's what I wanted to talk about. That's what I wanted to relate to you guys, man. It's just that you don't have to be a family member. You don't have to be close to no one. If a stranger know you for maybe a couple of seconds to a minute or whatever, and that's all it took for them to know and recognize me. If they can see that you have a pure and a kind heart just by speaking with you, connecting with you energy-wise, spiritually-wise, you got strangers out there telling you things like that, then who is these people to tell you that you're not who you are, you're not who you think you are, and The ones that turn their back on you, the ones that talk down on you, ones actually made you look like try to make you look like a fool, and to say all of these crazy things and don't really know you. And these people are your family, and these people are all really close to you, and don't have a clue, don't know what they're talking about. They don't even know themselves, because they don't even got the time to take the proper to do the proper work for themselves. They won't even stand and look in the mirror and face their own demons. So whoever these people telling you that you're not who you think, you're not this person who you think you are, and this and that. If these people are telling you that, these people don't even know themselves. They're just another hater, jealousy, envy person that's just doing the devil's work. That's all. They're just being spiritually attacked, and you can't fault them for that. But what you can do is just fall back and just don't pay them no mind. Go about your business, go about your life. You know who this person are now. Then they don't need to apologize. Ain't no need to come back. Ain't no need to make no phone calls. Ain't no need to do no texting or trying to get in touch with this person because of the next person. Ain't no need to do none of that, because you already showing them now. You have to take your powers back.